What is going on around a Roblox game called Sarah House Tycoon? Because on the surface it looks like a simple build and upgrade game, but in mid-2025 a new upload of game quietly appeared and racked up millions of visits. Then waves of videos started to surface on Reddit and people began diving deep to uncover theories, screenshots and supposed hidden messages, turning it into a full-blown mystery. Some players claim it hides coordinates and real-world clues, while others say it's all just creepy storytelling and YouTube hype blown out of proportion. So far what we can verify is that the current game page shows it was created on June 21, 2025 and updated on October 2025 with 3.9 plus million visits. Proof that this isn't some old forgotten game but something new that blew up fast. And we all know how the internet works, so the favorite question that the internet was asking is this based on a real crime? Viral posts pointed to a specific street address in New Bern, North Carolina, allegedly surfaced by the game 7400 Old US Hy-Vee 70W New Bern NC 28562, and from there Reddit users connected dots to a real missing person case. The name of this person was Sarah Nicole Graham, last seen on February 4, 2015 after leaving her 7 a.m. Walmart shift. Her van was found abandoned hours later. Until this day the FBI still lists her as missing. Local media reported renewed searches in 2025, which kept this whole story hot. And all of a sudden, the Roblox Tycoon turned from a spooky game into a full-on true crime mystery. So this is where things really start to go well. This is where the rumors, the theories, and the so-called evidence all start to crash into each other. Not long after the game blew up, a bunch of YouTubers start to begin posting like investigation videos. They make like these short videos, long breakdowns, and even fake news like news report, all trying to figure out like who made Sarah's House Tycoon and what it really meant behind it. Some creators claim that the game was made by her stalkers and they stitched in like screenshots from maps, Google address searches, and creepy in-game moments that seem to tell a hidden story, one about an obsessed classmate and a victim named Sarah. Others even went further, saying that the game might actually be a stalker's diary in disguise turned into a Roblox Tycoon so it could hide into plain sight. But here's where things don't quite add up. When you start looking at the real details, the story isn't as clear as those viral thumbnails make it look. For example, like the game page on Roblox clearly says it was created in 2025, not in 2014 like some of the people on YouTube claim. So this means it's impossible for it to be directly tied to the missing person case from back then, at least not in the way people are saying. There are also no official police report or FBI statement connecting to any Roblox developer to the real Sarah Graham case. None, nada, zero, nothing. If you check the FBI website, they still list her as missing, but that is also it. So no mention of Roblox, no hint that the game is involved. Even like people on Reddit can't agree on what's really happening. Some users say that the alert or the messages that pop up in the game are just bugs that triggers like when you finish certain tasks. Other people think that those messages are secret codes or like clues pointing to real world places, and one of the biggest theories come from a player who claimed that when they follow the coordinates from the game they end up at a landfill near the same town mentioned in the missing person report. That post blew up, got thousands of upvotes and sent more people digging, like literally using Google Maps trying to find and connect the dots that might not even exist. And at the same time as well, the community wikis started writing their own stories about it. Some of these pages talks about a mystery character named Sal, said to be the villain or creator behind this game. But if you look closer, a lot of that text sounds more like a fan fiction than actual evidence, and no one has ever proven that Sal was real or tied to an original developer. And then there's the video that really changed everything. In Sticks, well, I'm not really sure if I'm saying that correct, but he uploaded a video title named How I Made Sarah's House that suddenly just appeared, showing someone who's walking through the game files, building rooms, and explaining how the whole project was putting together. In the video, the creator also said that the entire game was just an experiment and a creepy build meant to test atmosphere and storytelling, not a message from a stalker. That video completely flipped the conversation. Some people said it finally debunked the theory, while others refused to believe it, saying that the person in the video could just be pretending to be the real creator. The debate kept going and the mystery only got deeper and deeper. At this point, it's hard to know what's real and what's just internet doing what it always does, like turning something creepy into a full-blown legend. Because if you zoom out, you'll see this pattern everywhere on Roblox. A moody game shows up with like spooky rooms, strange messages, and like half-hidden clues. All YouTubers starting to make dramatic thumbnails, reaction videos, all getting views, and then the audience starts to link it to a real-life event, maybe a missing person case, a creepy story, or something that actually happens like years years ago. Before long, it's not just a game anymore. It's a mystery, a rabbit hole, and a story that keeps growing every time if someone posts about it, like this video. And that is what makes Sarah House Tycoon so fascinating and so confusing. It mixes real tragedy with internet storytelling, blending facts and fiction until no one can tell which is which. You've got real coordinates, missing person reports, eerie music, and a tycoon game that feels just too detailed to be random. It feels quite personal if you look at it. And that's exactly why people can't stop talking about this game. So what exactly are we left with? A Roblox game that looks simple on the outside but hides something that feels real, a bunch of creators chasing theories and screenshots, and a reminder that sometimes when the internet wants a mystery badly enough, it will build one, piece by piece, out of anything that feels strange. Because at the end, Sarah House Tycoon might not be a confession, might not be a clue, it might just be what Roblox does best, turning imagination, fear, and curiosity into something you can walk around in. So, is Sarah House Tycoon in confession in plain sight, or just a cleverly engineered creepypasta? With all of the evidence that we have today, I think it's safer to say that this is just a myth-driven horror and not confirmed true crime. With the game's recent creation, the lack of any official connection, and even the creator's own content all point away from the real person leaving clues. Meanwhile, the real disappearance of Sarah Nicole Graham is still unactive and a serious case that deserves all the attention from all YouTubers. Guys, just treat the in-game clues as part of a story and not proof. Keep empathy for real families at the center and always question every screenshot and post you see online, including this video. But if you ever find something real like public records, official updates, or maybe statement from any developer, make sure to share it in the comments, because who knows, maybe we can solve this case together. But until then, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the Roblox Times for more content, and I'll see you in the next video.